Hey guys, happy Sunday to you. This will not be my usual message. I received a message in my inbox on my Fit page this morning that was shocking, to say the least, and I needed time to think about it, read it in a few more times before I was willing to address it. And I'm glad I took the time, because had I made this video this morning, I would have looked like Winona Ryder from Girl Interrupted. I had mascara everywhere. I looked like a wreck, and I was sick to my stomach. The message, I'm trying to figure out the course of my words here. The message basically told me that this person, who's a friend of mine, I've known her a long, long time, how she says I'm anorexic. Long and short of it, she says I'm anorexic. And she says that she's shown my pictures to her doctor and to nutritionists, and has also talked to mutual friends. And I say you because some of you who watch this maybe are the friends that were talked to, I don't know, but have all agreed that you can't follow my page because I'm not healthy. And at first it just made me reel. I reeled like crazy. I'm like, are you... Ugh. I didn't feel attacked. I believe this person meant well with her message. I really do. I don't think she's trying to hurt me. But it did hurt, because everything I post, everything I share is about being healthy. I have an awesome relationship with food. I never used to be able to say that. I used to really not even give a crap about what I ate. I ate crap constantly, ate as much as I wanted, because I did have the type of figure that I really didn't put on a lot of weight from eating food. I have a good metabolism. But that being said, when I was younger, I never thought I was good enough. I was really focused on being skinny. There's a time where somebody calling me anorexic, or that I look anorexic, I would have taken that as a compliment. I really would have. Or somebody saying, oh, you're looking too skinny. That used to make me feel proud, like years ago. That's not me anymore. There is no pride for me in somebody thinking I don't look healthy. In fact, that worries me. Just so you guys know, if you have never met me personally, I'm almost 5'10", and this morning I weigh 145 pounds, which is a perfectly healthy weight for my BMI, or for my height and size. That's perfectly healthy. My body has gotten smaller in the past year because of the workouts that I've done, but I'm still nursing my baby boy. He's 20 months old. I have to consume a lot of calories to work out and to produce the milk that he wants and needs from me. So I consume between 1,800 and 2,000 calories a day, easily, if not more than that. And I do it happily. And the calories I consume, though, I do try to make sure they're healthy, but sometimes they're not. Yesterday night I had a Wendy's Bacon Deluxe cheeseburger for dinner. I didn't have the full combo, but I had the cheeseburger, and I counted it as my cheat meal. I eat chocolate bars pretty much every single week. I have one chocolate bar. I eat cookies. I eat real food. And not that I have to explain myself, but there is concern for me if I'm being read wrong. There's concern for me in this message, not even so much about that, but I don't like thinking that people are talking about me. I realize I'm putting my life out here on YouTube and my page, and I'm living out loud because I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. I am doing something that finally brought me to a healthy place with weight loss and food. I don't care anymore what the scale says. It can go to 145, it can go to 135. If it goes below 135, I'd be concerned, because that's too light for me. The lowest weight I've ever been in my adult life was 127 pounds, and I looked sickly, and it's because I was going through a really stressful situation at the time. So at that point, I remember the scale saying 127 and me liking that number, but looking in the mirror before a shower, and I could see every bone along my back, like I could see every rib along my back, and it just grossed me out. I was like, ugh. So for me, it's not about the number, and hasn't been about the number for a long time. That's why I have no problem telling you what I weigh. It doesn't matter to me. So I just needed to make this so that you could understand, because I was just quoting, I hope you stop being so obsessed with getting smaller. You're way too small already. Sunken cheeks and dry skin is a sure giveaway. These are my cheeks. They're not sunken. Promise you they're not. And my skin, it could be a little bit dry, but it's probably just a lack of a bedtime makeup removal routine. I seriously sleep with my makeup on every single night. It's horrible. Apparently she's shown her doctor my pictures, and I don't mean to sound snarky. I really don't. Sorry. I do get defensive when I read stuff like this. I'll change my attitude. I don't know if these pictures were actually taken to her doctor and he thought I looked unhealthy, but I saw my doctor on Wednesday and she had no concerns about my appearance. I think some of it might have to do with the angle when I take my pictures. Because I've noticed when I take pictures, like showing you guys an outfit or whatever dorky thing I'm doing, that my clothes sometimes do look like they're hanging on me, and I wondered why that is too, and my head looks kind of big. I don't know why it looks that way. I think it's the angle in my mirror upstairs, because you want to see me? Like, this is me right this second, okay? This is my stomach, okay? It's me from the side. Look, I can even stick out my stomach if I try really hard. Like, that's me. All natural. It's me. I've got a butt. I've got legs. I certainly don't have stick legs. I'm healthy. In the message, it was also said, I've talked to mutual friends about you and your journey. 2 people have said they cannot follow you anymore because of how you look. I fear your unhealthy obsession with getting tiny is going to cause you the health issues I have. So this person has some health issues for which I do feel badly. I hope you realize that you are only hurting your babies. That's where I'm going to draw the line. Composing. My children, they're not something we're going to discuss on this page, other than how cute they are, or how much I love them, or how every single thing I do is for them. I started making an investment in my health when I felt I was overweight, and I was 196 pounds. That's not a healthy weight for my body. And when I felt uncomfortable doing things that my kids wanted to do, like taking them to swimming lessons, that's when I made the change for me. It was for them. I want to be healthy. I want to teach them about health. There are so many kids that eat garbage day in and day out, and I want to teach my kids what real, clean, healthy, nutritious food is and what it can do for their bodies. And I also hope that through feeding them healthy, nutritious food, maybe I can save them some of the trouble I've gone through, because I often wonder if a lot of the processed crap I ate affected either the chemicals in my brain or whatever. I don't know how that all works, but I want them to be healthy both in their minds and in their bodies, and I want them to see a healthy person. I don't talk about my weight to my daughter. She knows I work out, and she thinks it's fun, but I never get on the scale in front of her and be like, oh, look how skinny I am today. Not at all. I don't want her to ever think of what she weighs. I don't want her to ever think about what size she wears. I just want her to be healthy. And that's actually all I want for each of you that follow my page. While I have never been diagnosed with an eating disorder, when I was younger, I believe I suffered from, and maybe still do, from body dysmorphic disorder, where the way we view ourselves, like what we see in the mirror, is not a true reflection of what we actually are, and we really do see issues that aren't there. That's an entirely different issue from, say, anorexia or bulimia, though. I've never once made myself throw up, because I can't. I really can't. Even when I'm sick and I want to make myself throw up, I can't. And yeah, being anorexic, I enjoy food way too much. I really do. So I hope this isn't coming across as me defending myself, because I'm not. I know myself well enough to know where I'm at, but I worried that maybe some of you who don't know me personally, I kind of assume that you all know me, but with 500 people following my page now, I realize you don't all know me. And for those that don't know me, this is me, and I'm always going to be real with you. I won't hide the bad stuff from you. I won't hide the real stuff from you. And that's something I actually did take the time to really think about after church today, was just maybe I'm not showing enough of my real journey with you guys about how I struggle. I had made a video earlier this week regarding my doctor's appointment, but I hadn't shared it because of how many people will see it. my doctor's appointment was to deal with my mood because I feel like there's been a bit of a chemical imbalance again going on since Weston was born, and I've been a bit worried about it, and I need to look into my own like mental health. That's important. And but this time around I'm going to be looking into natural ways to take care of me. I don't believe that antidepressants are always the answer for me when I used to be on antidepressants, because I was diagnosed with depression when I was 17 from things that have happened in my life. Anyways, I have been on antidepressants, and I found with them I was neither up or never down. Like I was just there. And if anyone who knows me knows, I can't be just there. I always have to have some up. That's me. My personality is for the most part up, and I try to be that way as much as I can. Which is why I recognize that when I'm not feeling that way, when I'm feeling lower than low and I can't pull myself back out of it, that there's something more going on and that I did need to seek help for it. So I'm taking care of that. Which is also maybe why this message hit me so hard, because this is my heart and this is my passion, to help you find the healthiest you possible, to help you not look like me or whoever out there, to look like the best version of you. I don't mean a size. I don't mean a weight on the scale. I mean you look in the mirror and you smile. Because you're proud of the hard work you've done, because you're proud of the food you're fueling your body with, and because you're taking care of you. That is my number one job, concern, driving force, passion when it comes to my work. And I just really needed that to be said. So if you've watched all this, I thank you. And I'm going to do better at taking more realistic angles, I guess. Like maybe it's the angle I'm taking the pictures at. I just don't want you guys to be concerned about me, because I promise you I'm doing really good. And I asked my husband, because I had to get him to bring me back to a normal place after reading that message. And he asked me flat out questions about what I weigh and what my BMI is. And he asked me to, like, not that he doesn't see me, but he asked me to show me my stomach and stuff. And he's like, no, you're good. And that's another thing. I have a huge group of family and friends that love me. And I believe with all my heart that if any of them were concerned about me, they'd know they could come to me and that they wouldn't be met with anger, which I really hope this isn't coming across as. I truly believe this person meant well. I do. I think she's concerned, and I think she has love for me, and I appreciate it very much. And I'm making this also to set her mind at ease. And like my mom's my best friend in the whole world, and she lets me know when she doesn't like how I look, or if she thinks I'm getting too muscular or what have you. So, you may not like the next challenge I'm going to do, Mom. But that's the thing. I'm looking at getting like stronger, not skinnier. Yeah, I'm not going to use cheesy lines like strong is the new skinny or whatever. I'm me. I care about your health. I care about your fitness, and I care most about your happiness. And that's what I care about for me too and my family. So that's that. Gotten too long. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys truly have a beautiful Sunday.